JC here with another Pacific Fenton Spotlight, and I am back in front of the Seattle International Fountain here in the Seattle Center. It's a lot of fun, really cool place to be. Right now they got the Utsav Festival, that's UTSAV festival going on. It's kind of an Indian cultural performances and whatnot. It's really cool, and that's one of the cool things about the Seattle Center and Seattle in general is that they have a lot of cultural diversity. So if you're in the area, this is one of the places to be. Today's show is about PAX, which is, of course, if you know anything about video games, you probably know PAX, the Penny Arcade Expo. Really big for video game developers and video gamers to meet up with each other, see what's coming up, and just show off their wares and have a lot of fun. Now, I'm not a big gamer, or video gamer that is. I never really have been. I've played Zelda. I love Zelda. I've played the Super Mario Brothers, and I played a couple of the other video games and console games, but not really my thing. Of course, if you've been following me on Twitter, I've been doing a lot of the StarCraft too. But even still, I'm not huge on the video games myself. So I really didn't embrace PAX as I should have to start with. I got a weekend pass. And I had fun, went on Friday, didn't really get what it was all about. And I think in many ways that was a good thing because I was able to come up with a show that said that I didn't get what it was all about, and I was able to do a show from that perspective so I could learn what it was all about. And so Saturday I got a lot of interviews of really cool gamers and gaming companies, a lot of fun. And so that's what this show is about, and so I hope you understand from my perspective, someone who's not really big into video games, maybe you'll enjoy it, maybe you'll learn something. In any case, I had fun, and so I hope you will too. Watch the show. All right, I'm here with Hector, who is with Warner Brothers, who apparently, as I've just learned to my shame, owns Midway, the original creators of Mortal Kombat. Now, Hector, I see this Mortal Kombat behind you, display go behind you here. Are we expecting a new Mortal Kombat for the arcades, or is this strictly a home game?
No, this is strictly a home game. There's no plans for an arcade version. As much as we would love to do it, there's just no plans in that right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, the market has drastically changed since 20 years ago, too. So now, what can we expect with this new Mortal Kombat?
It's basically a return to form for the series. We're really trying to take it back to the era of MKs 1, 2, and 3. And one of the ways that we've been able to do that is going back to a 2D fighting plane from a more traditional 3D fighting plane. So we're really trying to get that feel of kind of the MKs 1, 2, and 3 kind of in there. So now, a question. Have you seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World? I unfortunately have not. I've been working too hard, but I really want to. I heard it's a really good movie.
Well, it's very appropriate given your game. Now, I'm going to guess, given that the original versions are not, and it's okay that it's not, but your game is probably not, would be classified as kid-safe?
We're actually shooting for a mature presentation, so unless a parent has given their children permission to the game, we're not actively kind of pursuing that right now. So, no, we're not really making it with kids in mind.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So now, do we expect anything unique or new in this particular Mortal Kombat as to previous versions?
Well, everything that's old is new again. So we're really trying to take it back, like I said, to that kind of like feel of MK 1, 2, and 3. But we actually added a few new features. We have Tag Team, which is something that we haven't had before, and we also have a new kind of gameplay move called X-Ray, which is something that we haven't had in Mortal Kombat before either. So there's a little bit of sprinkling of new stuff to go along with the kind of retro stuff as well.
All right. Well, now, Hector, is there a website you'd like to shill out your product for?
It's themortalkombat.com.
I'm with Cedric with Uncama. Cedric, how are you enjoying PAX today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Now, can you tell me a little bit about your company?
Yeah, sure. We're Uncama. We're a French-based company, and we've been doing online games since 2004. We started with Dofus. Dofus.com. It's a turn-based strategy RPG, and we've had 35 million players playing the game so far. And right now we've just announced a partnership with Square Enix for our next game, which is called Wakfu. It's on wakfu.com, and we're also doing the Xbox Live arcade game, which is called Islands of Wakfu, and that's going to be actually 2 players co-op, so that's not an MMO for once. But Wakfu with Square Enix is the next big thing, and that's our next MMO.
Now, are most of your games kid-safe?
Yes, they are. I mean, it's pretty accessible, and we've got security measures in place, of course, and we're watching everything.
Now, when I mean kid-safe, is also the content. Do you think games that parents would approve of?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's non-violent games at all. I mean, there's no blood in our games, so basically there's no violence. It's very funny games, so it's cute as you can see it. I mean, when people have a look at the game, they can see that it's cute and it's not violent at all.
Okay, and I'm here with Ghostbuster Reynolds. How you doing there, Reynolds?
Doing all right today. It's fantastic.
Any supernatural activity we need to be aware of?
Not a lot. There's a lot of undead are in the area, but there's other specialist teams here taking care of that sort of thing. So as far as, you know, free-floating vapors, apparitions, that sort of thing, it's pretty clean. We haven't found a lot. The PKA meters are running pretty dry. Looks good today.
Now, have you had any complaints about the electromagnetic emanations from your proton pack?
No, actually, this is a different version of the proton pack. There's different EPA regulations in the Northwest, so it's a slightly different version. There's various fail-safes in place for the reactor, so lots of redundancy systems in place to keep the pollution to a minimum. So everybody here probably shouldn't have to worry about radiation poisoning. Should be all right.
So I don't have to worry about ever wanting to have kids in the future?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a problem for you.
All right. Now, how are you enjoying PAX?
It's amazing. This is my first time up, and it's fantastic. It's
a PAX virgin.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. I'm here tomorrow too, and it's just I love it. It's amazing.
And I'm here with Chris. Chris is one of the guys from WotC. Chris, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Pretty good. Now, we're here at the Green Lake Games, and you just stopped in to drop off some flyers. Do you want to tell us what you're dropping off for?
Yeah, we're organizing an event called Epic Game Day up in Everett at AFK Tavern on December 11th. And what it is it's just basically a big hobby gamer mixer where you can come by, play games, just have a good time. You can head to epicgameday.com for more information on it. And it's going to be just sort of a great little party and a mini convention of sorts. So.
Now, there's a website you guys got?
Yeah, epicgameday.com is the website. We have a Twitter feed too, which is just at Epic Game Day, and a Facebook page which you can find and just like it. If you want more information on what's going on, you can submit your own events still, and there's some special tchotchkes and cool bonuses if you submit your own events. And then there's also going to be some registration that'll open up mid next week or so.
Sounds fantastic. Well, I'm definitely going to post this up on my site, so I'll try to be there. And
cool.
Glad to see it. Glad to see there's more gaming stuff going on now.
Yeah, we just wanted to create a hobby gamer sort of day of fun that doesn't cost anything. It's free. It's really cool. Seattle Geekly and Zaxxy.com are both taking part in this, and they're kind of promoting it as well. And it's just a fun time to come on out, hang out, and meet some industry vets, and play your favorite games.
Excellent. Thanks a lot, Chris.
You're welcome.
Well, as you can see, I had a lot of fun. I learned some interesting new things. Got to chat with a lot of really cool people in the industry. It was really fun. Next year, I plan to go back. I am going to do another show next year because it was just too fun not to do. Although next year, I'm going to get a media pass because, you know, you saw the interview with Shannon and Matt from Seattle Geekly, real cool guys. They had a media pass, so they were able to get in a lot of the events early and get not so much the inside scoop, but get that little edge of, oh, we saw it just a little bit before everyone else so we can get stuff done. It's really cool. That's what I plan to do next year, so you'll have a much better show next year, hopefully. So, in any case, upcoming shows we will have in October. Looking to do ZombieCon. No guarantees at this point. Still need to work out our scheduling. December, I will be doing a show for the interviews that I did with the cast and crew of Facing Kate, which is a new legal drama that's going to be released in January. Now, if you saw the psych interviews from the last episode, you know that I had gone up to Vancouver in July, August, and had a couple of days with on the set with both Psych and Facing Kate, and it was really cool. It was a roundtable interviews. We all got a chance to talk and just meet with them and talk to some really cool people. It was a lot of fun, and so you can watch for that upcoming in December. So you'll definitely want to keep an eye out for that. Last minute plug, Skewed and Reviewed Magazine, issue 3, it's out, or will be out very, very shortly. I highly advise you look at it. Got a lot of cool stuff. I got another article in there about TV, and so you want to take a look at that. Go to sknr.net, and you can talk to Gareth about getting a subscription or buying an issue. Proceeds help go to Child's Play, which is a charity, for PAX, of course, and it's a lot of cool stuff, so you want to check that out. And, well, that's pretty much all we have for now. And until next time, this is JC reminding you that your geek is our geek at Pacific Fed Spotlight.
I scream and shout so you can hear. I tell you that the end is near. I still can't stand, I still can't think. You win me with my favorite drink. Give me that glass, though I feel asinine. If I can't grump, I'll drink plum wine.